Well, hello, guys, and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. This is TDS's Raw, our WWE Monday Night Raw review. Thank you ever so much for joining the show. I am the sexiest there is, the sexiest there was, and the sexiest there ever will be. Where is it? There it is. Check me out on Instagram. My name's Sam Watts. Check me out on Instagram, Sam Watts Wrestling. Thank you very much for joining the show. However, I can't do the show without the bunch of bloody boyos. So let's add one boyo, my brother from another mother, the teddy bear, who came from my mother's vagina. Come the teddy bear, and pop goes the doodle. The big tail Boski was born, and there he is. He's right there. What a handsome mother trucker he is. How you doing, boyo?
Yeah, I'm doing bloody kinky, mate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, you know it.
I do. And speaking of kinky and handsome and very, very... he's a bloody handsome human being. His name is Rainy Zane, Luke Rainsford. How are you doing, boyo?
Bloody fantastic, mate.
God, you can tell he's from fucking Birmingham area, can't you? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, I love it. All right, have you guys opened your cans of whoop ass?
Ah.
Mine's protein shake, so yeah.
What the
there's my
fuck
can
are you
of
drinking?
It's not milk. Vanilla protein shake.
Sperm.
You're drinking a sperm bank, Luke.
It's good for you. It's all good.
Oh, that's lovely and fruity.
We are rocking the Fanta.
Oh.
You doing full sugar or what one's that?
Yeah, this is a full sugar lemon. I need to pick me up.
You needed a picky up. The teddy bear has had a hard day, guys. He's had a very hard day.
Yeah, very hard.
Not only has he been working with our other brother, the Daniel Taker. Andrew Green, how you doing, young man? You handsome mother trucker. Good to see you, mate, on Pro Wrestling World. All of you on Pro Wrestling World, thank you ever so much for joining in. There is quite a few of you watching. This is fantastic stuff. If you haven't, you need to subscribe to the Pro Wrestling World and TDS Wrestling Show YouTube channel. You know what to do. TDS Wrestling Show podcast -- Pro Wrestling World. It's a fantastic and very cozy and wonderful and amazing place to be. If you want to subscribe and find some amazing stuff where you might even see Terry Johnson's nipples, you want to subscribe to that YouTube channel, guys, and you are going to see some of the most erotic, sexual, and amazing things you'll ever seen in your life. So, right. I hope you bunch of boys are good, and thank you everyone who's joined in watching us handsome. We're all very handsome. We are all very handsome. And another handsome fellow, he's very handsome, is Tommy Gunn with a bang bang. He's very handsome, man.
Bang, bang.
Right, we have not got any time to waste. We have got a lot to do tonight, and we've got a curfew because Terry's got his tag on. He's got to be in by 9 p.m. So, oh dear. Right. So, we are here to talk about WWE Monday Night Raw. Should we find out what happened? Right. Okay. So. The theme for this tonight is thumbs up or thumbs down. No thumbs in the middle. So the show opens with the Monday Night Messiah. Well, it's not. Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins, and the wise man Paul Heyman. Terry, break it down.
I think I would have liked this segment a lot more if Seth Rollins was wearing a black suit.
Yeah.
He just didn't look right, did he?
No, I'm looking at a picture of him right now. He looks like...
Yeah, did you know how much that outfit cost?
Was it something like... was it something like 12, 13, 14 grand?
13.
£13,000. That's just for that
Yeah, that jacket.
Jacket, dress, whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever that is, yeah.
Why is he doing this to us?
I don't know. I don't know what the statement is. I don't know what it is. But it's shit. It needs to go.
It needs to go. I thought he was going to come out being deadly serious. Like, fuck off.
Yeah. I don't get
this?
It's not great. Bron Breakker and obviously Heyman, they look great. Them two look great.
They look good together.
They look brilliant together, they two. And we'll get to that later on that main event, but they look great together. That is good, but Seth, man, he needs to step his game up 100%.
Yeah.
Because he can play that part, because, again, we'll talk about it later on. We see some really serious moments from him.
Yeah.
Absolutely kill it. But, again, his dress sense just does not work out, does it? It's shit.
Yeah, and I just can't get my head around. Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman just doesn't. I don't feel like it'd ever sit right with me. These two together, Braun and Paul Heyman, amazing. But Seth and Paul Heyman, I don't know about this one.
Do you feel we are? We've got Paul Heyman with Seth Rollins to have him as a pick me up, to try and elevate him, try and bring him up to the next level. Do you feel like that's what they're trying to do and it's not quite working?
I would say, granted, it's still really early days, so
yeah.
I feel like, yes, I agree. But when Paul Heyman went with Roman Reigns kind of changed things up, where Rollins is still the same. Like I said, all I needed was him to come out in a black suit, just kind of blend in with the other two, just to give us something a bit different. As simple as that.
But no. No. Yeah, pretty shit. So, good. Besides all the dress sense, good start. I'll give that a thumbs up. Start off with pretty solid. Solid start.
Yeah.
So,
well, could you break down the segment? Like, what was going on here? What point were they trying to get across?
You want to do that one, Luke? You want to answer that?
Wow. The point across here is basically Sami Zayn comes down. He does, doesn't he? He does.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does. That's it. So the point across is we are taking over, what it sounds to me, over the roster, it sounds like. We are taking over this WWE roster. Whoever gets in my way will be taken out, basically. Sami Zayn comes down. And as Sami does, I love what he does. Sami comes down and tries to reason with them, saying that obviously they're friends and all this. Sami Zayn's basically saying what a twat he is. And then it obviously all goes pear-shaped from there, doesn't it? Where it's kind of crap where he gives him that either you go on SmackDown and do this, or you do this and how will be to pay. And I'm thinking it is a pretty shitty situation. And you know what? I am actually getting sick and tired of Sami being put in these situations. Like, why is it got to be Sami Zayn all the time? And again, we're going to get to this later. I can't wait to talk about that bit. But it's starting to really, because I like him and I feel sorry for him a little bit. I know it's part of the story, but it's always him who's getting roped into it. And I'm thinking, why is it always? Is it because he's playing Mr. Nice Guy and people are taking advantage of it? But the point they're making is that whoever gets in our way, you're going to know about it. And Sami stepped up, said what he had to say. And fair play to him. I like that. I like how that's going. I think that's brilliant. I would like to see personally at that point, throughout that whole episode of Raw, I was hoping to see that Sami would make a really different decision, because I think we all knew the decision, what was going to be happening. I think we all, well, I don't know what you guys think, but I felt when he had to make a decision, my point here is that I think I already knew that decision was going to be made already. I think we already knew that he was going to stay as a babyface. He weren't going to turn. What we'll get to again later. But it is, to me, it's too... what's the word I'm looking for? It's just too... It's too predictable for what Sami's going to do. So, basically the point across here is that they are taking over. And I think they are, because for a moment, I thought Sami was going to join them. For a split second, being friends, I thought, is Sami going to go, do you know what? Am I going to join you guys? Because have you heard the rumors that they've got a name?
Yeah, I did hear this week somewhere.
Something Terror or something. What is it? Something Terror. If anyone's in the comments and they've seen this name,
please let us know in the comments if you know.
Which in the UK, it represents something like betting on horse racing.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the comments. Morale, how are you doing, buddy? I see you're doing your usual thing. Thank you very much. We fucking love a bit of morale. Randy, draw straws raw.
God.
Agree with you guys. Sammy seems seems like the gatekeeper status. Worse than what they were doing with Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, very, very well said. So I'm just checking on our Pro Wrestling World page right now. Tyler Pemberton! Holy shit, Tyler Pemberton. How you doing, boyo? We love you, mate. Good to see you. Andrew Green. Yeah, this is very, very good point. Andrew Green's just talking about Seth Rollins' theme song, how they should change it because the fans are supposed to boo him, and because he's a heel.
Yeah.
That's kind of what.
I'm getting confused with this. Actually, I'm glad he just made that point because when you think he's turned heel, they're cheering for him and they are still buzzing for him. There's no atmosphere with this turn, so he's made a really interesting point there.
Yeah, Andrew. I'm the same, mate. Yeah, Andrew said I'm just not a fan of Sammy. I'm sorry. I tried to be, but I find him so boring. I feel again with Sami Zayn. We'll probably get onto this a little bit more later on. It feels very forced upon, and I feel like he needs to freshen up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of just feel like he just needs a haircut, and he might be okay. Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's move on. Our brother, the Daniel Taker, has joined the show. How you doing, brother? Brother, don't worry. The Tezzy Bear's tired as well, mate. It's not just you.
Yeah.
So the next match is... So the first match of the show is Roxanne Perez versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley wins by disqualification. Right, guys. Break it down.
Predictable again. I watched that thinking I knew there was going to be disqualification. I knew someone was looked at because what happened the week before, and it started off really well actually. Reversible. You're kind of seeing some tie-ups that are pretty good, and I thought they started off, and again it was electric, as in how they were moving with one another. They actually moved really well together, like how she was completely, Rhea was completely like catching that, how they were swinging off the ropes and she was constantly catching her in midair, and the timings were great. I feel like it was a really good start of the match, really. But again, very, very predictable on the result. But I feel the first 5 minutes of that, pretty damn good.
I'm gonna take a quote from the mid-90s: "A captivating maneuver." Thank you, Vince.
There you go. I like that's
captivating maneuver. What a captivating maneuver!
And that's what it was. There was quite a fair few of them where I feel it started off pretty, it's pretty good, but it kind of died near the end, and I think it was very predictable.
It's great for me because Rhea Ripley, huge fan. I think she's amazing. Roxanne Perez, she's a little bitch, but she's a fucking good one. Good. She's very good at being a little bitch. Yeah. Randy has said Roxanne Perez very predictable, but immediately puts her main roster into main roster position. Agreed. Yes,
100%.
Almost as predictable as Terry getting a butt tattoo.
No. The only one that's going to be getting a butt tattoo is Randy.
Oh, I love it. So Logan Paul then makes his way. Oh no, there's a little bit more to this. Io Sky comes out to Ripley's aid. Julia and Perez beat down Sky, but Ripley comes to Sky's aid. So let's quickly talk about this and then we'll move on. So I assume with Julia, she's jumped straight up to the main roster. I assume.
Not yet.
No, it's why is this?
They're still. Do
you think we're waiting for the draft, or is it just because even Stephanie Vaquer, she's NXT champion. She's on the main roster.
I have no idea, but they all three girls are still, as far as I'm aware, are still NXT girls. I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on. But yeah, there's definitely a roster draft.
Yeah, there's going to be a draft ready for that, isn't there? To be fair, but yeah, they're setting this up, ain't they? We know where this is going. To be fair, we got a few comments.
Oh yeah, it's they're just coming through there. These are from Randy. So moving on. Logan Paul then makes his way out to the ring. We hear from Logan Paul. Paul brags about beating AJ Styles at WrestleMania 41 and rags on Kansas City, then says that the only thing he has left to do in the professional wrestling business is to win the World Championship and puts Jey Uso on notice. So, are we going to get Logan Paul is he going to now challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship against
100%.
Oh, fuck me. This
It's going to
is not
happen.
good. Oh,
It's going to happen.
This is shit.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. I have a lot of respect for Logan in the ring from what he does. I think his ring ability is amazing. I keep saying it week after week, but he's not championship material in my eyes. Not yet. Maybe a bit more time. Maybe so. Right now, fuck no.
I kind of feel like TKO are going to probably, because we were talking about this earlier on the chat. TKO, they want to grab every single penny they can get out of everybody.
Yeah.
And if they put Logan Paul in that World Heavyweight Championship picture, it's good marketing. It's going to draw people in. The people that aren't the wrestling fans, but people know it's all about the money.
All about the Benjamins.
It's not about the game and how you play it anymore. It's all about money and marketing.
And it's who you know.
And and you can't say it's cash and creative because there's no creative involved in this. It's just cash.
Yeah.
Logan Paul's wrestling ability in the ring and how he portrays himself in the WWE, I can't knock him for it. But his natural status as he is as a human being is appalling. Unfortunately going to probably put him in that World Heavyweight Championship picture, and he's going to become World Heavyweight Champion at some point. I think it will have to happen. Don't want it to happen. Don't think he deserves for it to happen. He hasn't earned his stripes. He's just been given the right shirt to wear. That's my view on this. What would you say, Terry?
It's a load of bollocks, mate. I think the whole God, this match would be amazing if it was for like the world title, like fucking hell. But this is gonna be quite hard for Logan Paul because Logan Paul now is gonna have to carry Jey Uso's ass for a singles match. That's quite rare. Fucking Jey Uso, he needs to piss off.
You're not a fan of the.
Nah.
Yeet.
Yeah, cool entrance, but he just can't wrestle, mate. He's fucking shit.
But again, like Randy has said, he's put the dollar signs in there for a reason. Jey Uso, it's money. It's money.
Sells tickets.
And what a shit world we live in.
I know.
And this is my problem. This is my problem with the Attitude Era, because you had the likes of Stone Cold and The Rock. They were shit, right? They made money. Now we got John Cena and Jey Uso, like world champions. Fuck off. They're both crap. No,
you're going to look at it because their wrestling ability is shit, and it is shit. It's world wrestling. The big fucking W is the wrestling, and then the entertainment.
That might be for you. That might be for you, the entertainment. For me, it's Federation, and it always will be Federation.
No, I agree. But the thing is, the world part and the entertainment part is what people are focusing on in today's day and age, which is shit. Bollocks.
Then why have they got a bloody wrestling ring there? Because it's wrestling.
What's the point in right? This is the thing. It's so shit. They don't value the wrestling ability like they fucking used to, and it pisses me right off.
Yeah, it pisses me off. This is another episode. Like, I can fucking rant on this shit for hours.
Yeah, we got to do this.
Fucking Triple H. Bald-headed.
There's nothing wrong with bald people, bro.
It is when you're a bastard.
Are you a bald-headed bastard, Luke?
I'm bald-headed, but I'm not a bastard.
Yeah, but you're bald out of choice.
By choice.
Yeah, I'm bald out of choice. Yeah. I like shaving my head. It saves me money.
I like shaving my balls.
It's nice and soft as well.
Mm-hmm.
What, your balls?
Both.
Yeah, the fire. Gunther, Drew, Sheamus again. Give it to us again. I would love to see that. I would love to see that Intercontinental Championship rematch from WrestleMania 39. That was so good. That is very good. Right, let's move on because we are obviously on a time limit due to Terry and his curfew because his tag is on his ankle. We got to get things moving. What's this all about? Right, the Finn Balor and the what's his name? Got a really big head. JD Madonna with Carlito versus the War Raiders.
You know what? I zoned out on this, mate.
No, I'm not surprised.
I passed out on this.
This was shit.
So
It was bollocks.
the War Raiders won.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Penta. I think Penta come out. Something to do with the New Day. Blah de blah. Don't fucking care, mate.
This doesn't work.
The Raw tag division just doesn't work.
It's
It's
shit.
dead.
It's bad. It is. It's an insult, really, to wrestling itself.
It is
Yeah.
total badger shit. Absolute badger shit.
Like, why is Penta? Why is he coming down just because he's got a bit of beef with the Judgment Day now? And the New Day came down, like, just sitting there, like talking shit. And it was bad. I literally was just daydreaming watching it, thinking, "What am I absolutely? Why am I watching this shit?
Yeah,
It is bad.
It is bad.
It is an insult to the tag team division. It really
considering what they just did on SmackDown last week, like, holy shit, that was amazing. Why the hell aren't we seeing this more often?
Yeah, SmackDown's got it better, isn't he?
They have at the moment, 100%.
Randy has said, "Fucking biker mice from Mars," the New Day. Bring Axiom and DIY to Raw. That would be a hell of an upgrade. To be fair, that would mix things up. The New Day, for me, the New Day can fuck off. They're
not great at all.
They're shit. They're so shit.
They've always been shit. They've always been shit, and they've just got even more shitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot to talk about on that at all.
I would like the DIY to come up to Raw as well. I feel like they're ready now. They'll be good on Raw. But I want to keep Fraxium on SmackDown. I want them to feud with Motor City. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So next up we hear from Becky Lynch. She was the one that attacked Bayley for Becky to have the WrestleMania spot with Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah.
It was Becky.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
I didn't fucking know that. I wondered why she wasn't on the card. I wonder why Bayley, or whatever her name is. What's Bayley's real name? Pamela Perez or whatever.
Anderson. So.
No. But anyway, the real person in Bayley, I listened to her interview with Chris Van Vliet late last week, and she's genuinely not happy with the direction of her character in WWE.
I'm not surprised.
The way she hates her entrance theme. She doesn't like the way that the business has changed in the last couple of years. It's not how she thought it would be. I've said this to you guys as well. Like, if I was in the wrestling industry right now, there would be a part of me that would be a little bit heartbroken on how it has become now to how it used to be before. And she said herself she was a fan of what she used to watch, not as so much of a fan of what she sees today. And I totally get it. And this thing with Becky Lynch, we're going to get Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's IC title. We're going to get a new Women's IC champion in Becky Lynch. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Here we bloody go. I don't care. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see Becky back, but the way they've implemented it, and they've, this is a real shoot. This is a shoot. Bayley is paying the price for Becky to be on TV.
Maybe
right now. So I would like to think Bayley might interfere with this match at Backlash that Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch are going to have for the Women's IC, and Bayley cost Becky the championship, and then they start that feud. So, I get it, because Bayley wishes she was in that position like Charlotte Flair, like Becky Lynch, the original four horsewomen, and she's not in that position.
Yeah, so, but then again, neither's Becky right now. Bayley needs to wind her neck, and if not, fuck off. Do AEW. Simple. I'm not being funny, but she only won the Rumble last year. She won the title at WrestleMania. Like, stop being a crybaby. You've had your moment. You had more than what Roddy Piper ever did, you stupid bitch. And another thing, like I kind of want Becky Lynch. I want Becky Lynch to win the IC title because I just feel like that bout right now is dead, completely
It is,
dead.
but I'd rather it go to somebody else because I can't stand her.
But I want
What?
Becky Lynch to win it to elevate that title to make it seem more important than what
Yeah, I get that direction.
Io
Yeah.
Sky's doing. Because I feel like Becky Lynch would really elevate that title and then put someone over that would really benefit more. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, good way of looking at it, definitely. Because
Yeah, I get that.
I totally get that. It's just she's shocking though, isn't she, Becky? I don't know. I just can't. I watched her this morning. And I was thinking, what is the buzz around this wrestler? Really, what is it? What everybody? Because there's a lot of people out there who do really like her and stuff. And I was watching her on her microphone skills, and I was thinking, I think you're just fuck.
Who's this, Io?
No, I'm talking about Becky. I'm saying how overrated she is. I think she's totally overrated. I think, like, she's just got nothing. For me, she's got nothing about her. Nothing. She's got no personality. I think her microphone skills could be better. All I hear is, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, all right, Eminem, calm down. She's just, she's too much. But again, she sells tickets.
Yeah.
Again, like you think about Jey Uso, probably not the best wrestler, but he sells it. And so she does. I'd give her that. But from my personal point of view, she's just not that special.
You're not on the Becky Lynch bandwagon.
Oh, no, 100% not. No.
Have you ever been?
Never.
Oh, wow.
Never.
I've definitely been behind her. I have always.
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've never been a fan.
Yeah, I've always liked Becky, but I just don't like this modern version. I haven't done. The fact that we haven't seen her for a year, I was really cool about this.
Yeah.
I was very fond of. Yeah,
but at least Becky went away for a year. Yeah, granted, she's come back and now she's not done a Charlotte and put herself winning the Royal Rumble. She's come in to elevate a middle.
I'll give you that. Yeah, she's she hasn't gone in there and gone boom, I'm the best.
Yeah, credit to her for that. I get that.
I'll give her that 100%.
Well, we just
could have easily gone back in there and gone, yeah, I want the world title, give it me.
And they probably would have.
And they probably would have.
Yeah.
So that's respect for that. But the rest, nah, not great.
So all of you that are watching us on YouTube and on Pro Wrestling World, thank you ever so much for sticking around and tuning in. If you haven't, you know what to do. Please, please, please. What you need to do is, if I just tell you right here, right now, is that's what you got to do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be fantastic. There is some very, very cool stuff on there. There's going to be some even more cooler stuff on there. And you might even be lucky if you want to see the Teddy Bear's nipple piercing. He will show you some exclusive content of his nipple piercing. It will be quite an erotic and fantastic moment.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's very good, actually. Right, so moving on. Let's get some more notes up. The next match is, yes, my girl. Oh, yeah, my future wife, Stephanie Vaquer versus Ivy Nile. Now, I had to watch this match, and it wasn't too bad. Ivy Nile is, fuck me.
Yeah.
Stephanie, yeah, with everybody saying Stephanie Vaquer, yeah, especially me. But Ivy Nile, man, she can fuck off. She's shit.
I got no comment about this match because even then, this is where I daydreamed over this as well. I thought that was a pretty shit match.
It had moments where it was okay.
I can see why you liked it, but
obviously,
again, I don't know. I don't think she's even that attractive.
What, Stephanie Vaquer?
Oh yeah, I just don't think she is at all.
You fucking what?
I know,
you come on this show and you say that my future wife is not beautiful. How dare you, Rainy Zane? How dare you, young man?
Not all that at all.
Just you wait till I see you, boyo. You're gonna get a fucking piece of the freaking Sam Meister's face.
Already's gone.
What's she gonna do when the heartbreaking Sam Michaels runs wild on you, brother? Yeah, what a fantastic experience that was. So, right, moving on before you upset me even more. Oh yeah, who won? Oh, of course, Stephanie won. Of course.
Oh,
So
you
we
know what,
hear
I
from
didn't know
Pat McAfee. What's going on with Pat McAfee? Is he going to be challenging?
Oh,
What
fuck.
the
He's going on backlash and he against Gunther. Bloody
fuck
hell.
me in the ass? What the hell is this shit about?
No, this is taking the piss out. When we're talking about earlier about the world wrestling entertainment, this is just entertainment. This is not wrestling. This is a joke. This is a fucking
Yeah.
joke and an insult again to wrestling. Because
Insult to Gunther. Poor
yeah,
bastard.
yeah,
What
what?
year
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
had.
That is real. That is shit. It is shit.
So annoyed.
It is an insult. It is an insult. 100%.
I don't even want to watch Backlash now. This has pissed me off.
What
It's
is
not
it?
looking. Do you know
What
what?
is
It's
this?
not looking great, is it? Let's be
No.
honest. So far, I'm looking at those cards. I don't think anything's looking great for me so far.
John
Maybe
Cena,
my
Randy
personal-
Orton is the only thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, but Gunther can. He's so much better than
He
this
needs better
shit.
than that,
Excuse
yeah.
me.
And I'm not a massive Gunther
Excuse me,
fan, but
guys.
fucking hell, he deserves better than that.
Yeah, Gunther's the man, Luke.
He's all right. He's
He just has
okay.
shit booking. He's
But he does. Again, he
horrific
has had
booking.
shit booking.
How you doing, Ryan Potter? Good to see you,
It has
buddy.
been shit. It has been really shit booking. I'd love to see him. You know, I'd love him to turn around and say, you know, like going up against what we said about, you know, Bron Breakker. Turn up and face them and tell them to all do one and see if they can get a target on his back. Now that would be a storyline.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Gunther chop them bastards right down.
Exactly. That would be great. I'd love to do that. That'd be great.
I'd like that. Are you okay, young man?
Yeah, all right. Ryan Potter, how will they fill a night 2 SummerSlam if they can't fill a night 2 Mania? Well, for those of you that don't know, the ticket prices for SummerSlam in New Jersey this year have been revealed, and front row seats for one night are $40,000. Dear oh fucking dear.
You can afford it.
Me? Yeah, if I start taking money out of my mortgage, yeah, no problem.
Good. Sell the house. It's no biggie.
It's a biggie. Where are we
Sell
going
the
to do?
house.
Where are we going to do TDS? Is what TDS
But
wrestling shit?
it's a wrestling experience. You would never forget it. Or you won't have a house to go
I'll just
into.
live on the streets for that then. Fuck it.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I'd rather pass, to be honest.
I play it on my Netflix for $4.99. I'll play it safe.
Yeah, just watch on Netflix. A lot easier, better seats.
Yeah, best seats in the house.
How much is your Netflix? $4.99?
I don't go for that fancy shit. You know, I don't care about the bloody adverts in it. It's a 2-second advert, so I pay like $4.99 for it.
Fuck me, I pay like $12.99. I do.
Bloody hell!
Actually, I have to because I need to use it on various different devices. So
Yeah, I only have it downstairs. Well, one moment, I have it on 2 devices. I've got it downstairs and upstairs, but I still pay $4.99. So
you bloody cheap bastard.
why would you want to pay $12.99 when it's all the bloody same?
No, I like the
all the
quality,
same.
mate. I like the quality. So let's move on. Oh yeah, no. So Pat McAfee and Gunther, we're getting that Mania. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Backlash.
bullshit. He was going on for a while, to be fair, and again, zoned out, thinking, I know where this is going. He's going to face him at Backlash, and it's predictable again.
I would rather this was Wade Barrett, you know?
Yeah.
This would be
that would have
cool.
been possible. That would have been cool.
Barrett's return to the ring against Gunther.
Yeah.
Now, that would be a hard-hitting wrestling match.
Who's
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Sorry,
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett.
That's what I'd love to see.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Big motherfuckers getting that. You know, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Why not? But yeah, they've done the dirty on us, bastards.
mother truckers. Moving on. Will Sami Zayn accept Seth Rollins' offer for a brand trade?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, just fuck off, you ginger fucking bitch. I can't be asked with Sami Zayn. It's the same old shit every fucking day. He gets all aggressive and girly, and I just don't like him anymore.
Yeah, I like him, but I hate him. I have a love-hate relationship with Sami Zayn. It's hard to say.
You said that so well.
Yeah, I like him, but I hate him. Honestly,
Yeah.
he's one of those where I'm like, you know what? You're pretty sad. You seem pretty sound. You're pretty cool in the ring, but then it's like, ugh, I'm so sorry. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I hate you. Go to hell. I hate you. I'm so sorry. I'm like, mate, just fuck off. But I like you still, Sammy. I'm sorry, but I hate you at the same time.
Let me just get some of these comments up just to Ryan Potter. What storyline do you actually care about in WWE at the moment? That's a very, very good question. That's a very good question, Ryan.
None. See how hard it is.
I got one. I like what I feel like there's going to be a massive payoff to this as well.
If you're going to go where I think you might go where I'm going to say. I wonder if you're going to say.
I very much doubt it, but okay. I got to go with what they're going to do eventually with Cross.
That I am interested in. Yes,
I feel like we're going to get a big payoff from this, and I just can't fucking wait. I am a big mark for Cross. I have been kid across TNA. Like I think this plays great.
I'm thinking I'd like to see a triple threat. Dominic Mysterio, AJ Styles, Cross, because they're all Cross and AJ are getting a little bit of shit, and obviously AJ Styles from last night. Well, didn't that pop up about?
Yeah,
talking about Dominic wants to have a vacation because Liv is going to be in a new movie. Don't know why I'm air quoting that actually happened. Liv is actually going to be in a movie. Hope it's a good one.
No.
So I love Liv Morgan, so I hope it's a good one. But I think I'd like to see that as a triple threat match.
My flights are undone.
Did you see? What do you think about Cross switching his hair up when he was backstage with Sami Zayn on Raw? I like that. He's kind of gone over now to Sami Zayn and kind of given up with the AJ look.
Yeah.
I could just push.
They've got to push him because he's got so much potential.
He really has.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like him to go against Gunther, to be fair.
I'd like him.
Or even Bron Breakker again.
Just take the battle for Jey Uso because he's shit.
Imagine if they did take on with if they're looking for recruiting. Imagine having Cross with Seth Rollins, with Bron Breakker. Hey, I think that would be pretty cool. I like that. That shout.
Yeah, it'd be like
Seth is just the man who's just like telling everyone what to do. You go and do that for me. You go and do that for me. I've got two motherfuckers. But there's other rumors that Roman Reigns, I read this today, Roman Reigns wants to start the Shield again. And he wants CM Punk in the Shield. And who's his other guy? Begins with what's his name?
Takamishinugu.
Who?
Tako Funaki? Kaientai?
Something like that. It's a weird name. I couldn't pronounce it that way.
Mishinuku driver.
What is this? A Japanese guy?
I have no idea. I can't even pronounce the name. It's a weird one. I'm trying to find where it was as well. Was that on Wrestling Talk or something? Doesn't matter. But that was part of one of the stories that popped up today, and I thought,
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it.
No, I don't. I don't want to see it.
The Shield has been
CM Punk in the Shield. It just doesn't work.
Fuck me. Like the Shield has been put to bed. It's done. Finished. Finito. Move on. The Straight Edge Society. It's finished. It's done. Finito. Move on. You know, DX. It's done. It's finished. Finito. Move on. You get my gist? You know, we don't need to. It's like the LWO. Like they brought that back. It's the biggest load of fucking shit. You know.
Yeah, that was bad. I do know what you're on about, though, Luke. I saw the article myself.
Yeah, I can't remember who did the article now.
Yeah, I did see this. They're on about doing a new Shield. So fuck off.
Reigns is retiring within 2 years, right? Ryan Potter says.
Apparently so.
I haven't seen that, but okay. Don't understand The Rock having a New Japan shirt. Yes, I did see that. That was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, cool.
Maybe he might. Maybe they might buy Japan shit over there to the Metro team.
Yeah,
team.
That's it, Luke. See, it's only Metro team.
Team.
Oh, he's getting there.
We did it. Team. I've been practicing.
Metro team.
You need me to team.
Thing is, you can do it really well, Terry, because you've got such a deep monotone voice when you go really low. Metro team.
Oh, let me see. It's only a matter of time.
See what I mean?
I'm so glad I got to use that word today. My wife was going on saying, we need to do this, we need to do this. And I just went, it's only a matter of time. I was like, yeah, I used it.
Ryan Potter says they will punish the guy that accidentally injured Mysterio before Mania. Who injured Rey Mysterio before WrestleMania?
I can't remember who it was now.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No.
Tommy Gunn. Where is DDC? That's a fantastic question, Tommy. If you go into the little store in Gillingham, Dorset, you will find DDC with a bang, filling shelves with food and drink and pastries and diarrhea tablets.
Imodium.
Imodium. That's where DDC is right now. I hope he's okay. I haven't actually heard from him apart from the fact that he says he's at work. Because I was a little bit worried about his ordeal on Sunday. He was here and his wife was trying to give him a hard time here on the show. I thought, how bloody disrespectful. You don't call out your husband on a live show just because you're having a bad time. We will wish you well and then you're having a go at us. DDC is with us and he's having a blast and a bang.
Well, I think Jodie's a lovely lady.
Tommy says, can't he do the pod from there? From Lidl's? That's not a bad idea. I'm not sure if he's allowed to. Yeah, you're right there, Terry.
You're right.
What's the matter?
I don't know. We're good. Just tired.
So Triple H versus Triple F. Final freaking fraud. Who the hell is final freaking fraud?
No clues.
Great question, though, Ryan. Keep them coming.
Anyway, so Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins, he offered him some shit, and he said, "Nah, I don't want that." Oh, Dwayne's World party time, excellent. Oh, right, okay.
What?
So anyway, so the match, this match was made up a little bit earlier in the evening, where we have Braun Breaker with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman versus Sami Zayn, where it was the referee stopped the match because Braun Breaker was kicking his ass.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it was a pathetic stop, really.
It was not very good.
Because he only had like 4 spears to the ribs. Come on. It's just like...
Only 4?
It was a bit fucking pathetic, weren't it?
Well, it was only Metro Team.
Yes. It was a bit pathetic. It wasn't the... It was good in its own way if he just carried on letting it go for a little bit. If he just carried on, it might have been pretty good. And again, we'll get into this now. What the fuck does Sammy does all these things like for everybody else? And I was just shouting at the TV like, where's your fucking friends then, bro? Maybe you should turn heel. Because no one's ever there for you, bro. Where was Jey Uso? You only had a little smack in the gob because he had a little punch from Logan fucking Paul early in the behind the scenes. Yeah. He had a little smack in the gob. And I'm thinking, where were you if you're his best mate?
Yeah.
Where was Jimmy? Where was Jay? Where was anybody to support him? And I think that's pretty shit. So then I'd be like, I'm turning fucking heel. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna just join them.
Ryan Vega says Yeet for versus Rusev at SummerSlam. What you thinking? Well, Ryan Vega, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, then what you need to do is do what we've just said below. Subscribe, buddy.
What you could do.
Thank you very much.
Put Rusev in the bin.
Or you could just chuck Rusev in a bin.
Yeah, just put Rusev in the bin. He's shit.
Yeah,
He's been there, done that. I've had enough.
Was he even on Raw this week?
He had a vignette.
Oh, right, cool.
He's on next week's show. God.
So you bringing Lana down with him or what?
Yes, only a matter of time.
Matter of time.
Yeah. So Randy says where we have Sammy gets destroyed. We have Sammy gets destroys Sammy after he had a banger last with Kevin Owens. How this look for Sammy?
Yeah, I think this is quite simple to answer this, Randy. So what I'm thinking here is that we had, you remember last week we had that tease with Sammy eyeing up Jey Uso's title, when he was up on the turnbuckle. I think they're just starting to tell this story now. So obviously next week on Raw,
Oh wow, excellent.
Sammy's going to be extremely pissed off that Jey Uso, as you said, Luke, didn't come down to help him.
Yeah, that's where he's going to get pissy now.
And I can see a heel turn coming up very soon for Sami Zayn, for sure.
Braun doesn't need this help. He's good enough by himself.
Agreed.
He's not good enough to get himself over to the main event, though.
Not yet.
He's very good, though, Ryan. Granted,
Great
he's
wrestler.
very, very good.
One of the best they got.
Yeah.
You know what I really liked about this, though? Before that match kicked off and you had Braun coming down. Show me. Braun coming down and having Paul Heyman on his shoulder.
That's something for you, Brendan.
That looked really good, seeing them two come down. There we go.
I'm not doing nothing.
No. Got a bit excited.
Do you want to get anything out whilst you're there, Luke?
Oh,
that's so irritating for it. Oh, God.
no, that noise.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Ooh. There you go, son.
Tommy Gunn, Brendan, you smell like Paul Heyman's gooch.
Yeah,
Didn't it?
that's true.
Randy says, good point. We need Sammy back in that weird military gimmick and join somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need somebody. You need some friends, that man does, bless him.
Yeah, he does need seven.
So Monday Night Raw ends with Bron Breakker beating the motherfucking shit out of Sami Zayn. Where Seth Rollins is trying to portray the ultimate heel and he's left his friend to be beaten up by the dog.
Again, this Raw for me, I thought it was shit. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Thumbs
great.
down for me.
Where's the hype? You know what? Really, you said it last week about after WrestleMania. Like, it's not been
Get to
great,
that one in a
has it?
second,
Like,
Ryan.
it hasn't been great, has it? Like, I think the first Raw
no
back
Punk,
was not
no
too
Rollins.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gone a bit shitty.
I know why it's shit. I fucking know it, guys. I know why it was shit. That's because Nick Aldis was running the show. He sabotaged the show for Adam Pearce.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Nick Aldis.
It
Fucking
was bad.
handsome bastard.
Well, I think next week.
I had
Next week's
one of
going to
them.
be worse.
Is it?
Yeah, next week's horrific.
Oh God. I had a couple of messages earlier saying good luck reviewing Raw because it was shit. I was like, yeah, it was shit. It was a pile of shit.
It eventually has, from Randy, from George Raw's Raw, it eventually has Seth and Braun breaking up and Paul staying with Braun, like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'd like that, Randy. I really would.
I got that. Like I say, them two coming down the ring, that was actually pretty cool seeing him at his side. I thought that was really nice little, little inside what we could possibly get later on. Because I'd like him to turn on Seth. I really would.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Because could you see that happening though? Really? Because then there's times where my grandma is very sexy. Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's fantastic, Brendan.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Like, no need to out doing all this. Like, yeah, take him out and do this. Will Braun just go, I'm not your puppet, and go, fuck you, I'm going to do my thing? Because Braun doesn't seem the type of person to me who will just sit there and take orders from someone. Because you could see on the look of him saying, fuck you deep down. I don't want to, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You can see that inside really you think, you don't want to take orders off this fucking twat. Just do your thing.
Ryan Potter says, I just watch Twitter or YouTube clips. I never watch pay-per-views or Raws or SmackDowns anymore unless it's WrestleMania. That's fair enough, Ryan. I appreciate your honesty there. And Ryan Vega says, why did Triple H book McAfee and Gunther? Sheamus interfering. Wow. That's a fantastic point there, Ryan Vega. Thank you for commenting, buddy. I I mean, where is Sheamus? He hasn't really done a lot apart from do his little Celtic workout on YouTube with CM Punk, which went quite viral. Apart from that, he's not doing fuck all.
I'd go on the sunbeds if I was him. He's pasty motherfucker. Maybe I should do that instead.
I've never seen a tan ginger, not going to lie.
Oh, I have.
Oh, right, that's fantastic.
I have. Just going to throw that in there. I have.
Well, I'm glad you've seen such a thing.
Yes.
I wouldn't know how to deal with such a...
But
Sorry, there's a bit of interference in my background because my tortoise has decided to start digging.
Well, I told you not to get the motherfucker. He's
you want to cook him up?
Digging in his cave. Motherfucker.
Yes, he is, Ryan, yeah.
I think he is.
He was once a ginger.
I could get away being ginger.
You are, aren't you? That's why you're bald.
A ginger beard. No. I got really dark hair. Damn
Oh, you got to grow your hair. I want to see it.
Yeah, I think you should grow your hair.
Yes, oh, nah.
Uh-oh. DDC, those damn tortoises, mine is forever upside down.
Oh, that's a shame, man. That's sad. That's
Oh,
bro.
Darren. Fucking... They're twats, aren't they, Darren?
Oh, I love them. They're amazing things.
Oh,
It's not amazing they try it when they're digging there because it makes an annoying noise. But other than that, pretty cool. Actually, it pissed on me the other day. And it was not just a tickle, it was a fucking lot.
Can you go get your tortoise, or is that not possible?
I could, but it might bite me.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to move.
I don't want to put you out.
Yeah,
I might be able to... Right there, I'll try. 1 moment.
Yeah. You go get
here we go. For old time's sake, Teddy Bear. Right, here we fucking go.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a tortoise, well, live on a wrestling podcast in at least 2 years, and it's only a matter of time. And we are about to. Oh, here we fucking go. What the? It's fucking tiny.
A bit like my penis.
He just lick that damn thing.
He loves it.
What do, man?
What? So what's its name? Gerald?
Sheldon. It's bloody Sheldon.
DDC. It tried to get out the house it lives in at night and flips over. I think you need to fucking just fry that damn thing down and just feed it to your wife. And Tommy Gunn says, "Do you walk the tortoise, Darren?"
But he doesn't walk his. Well, he don't really walk his dog, so I doubt the tortoise will get walked.
No, that's very true.
Oh, it's a beauty.
That tortoise reminds me very much like my penis.
On the edge.
Yeah, just when you go near the head, and it just sucks in and just sucks out again. It's a bit like my penis. Mm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, last time I saw your penis, it is very much like that. Yeah,
very much like that.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
Why you on it? With chaps eye. Yeah.
Right.
Well, there he is. Anyway, him, she. I don't know.
No, can he get aroused, tortoises?
I don't think so. No. Well, they can.
Well, give it a go. Let's see what we can do.
When they
we got 3 minutes. Yeah. Let's make a most of it.
What they saying about you? Right, I'm going to put it back because it might bite me.
Lovely tortoise.
Seems to be happy.
What a fantastic experience for everyone on Pro Wrestling World on YouTube tonight. By Sheldon. Well, fuck me in the ass. I have not seen a tortoise live on here in quite a long time.
Does that make you broody?
Not at all. No.
No.
It makes me not miss Gary even more.
That was a good debut. That wasn't it? A good debut.
Yeah. He's made a debut now.
Baby tortoise.
Darren says his tortoise can live up to 70 years old. I'd fucking.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah.
Run the cunt over Darren. Just fucking twat you fucking thing.
Wait, run who over? The tortoise you're on about? I hope.
I think that's what I said. Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh no, they're amazing.
Well, anyway, guys,
they're a lot easier than dogs. Put it that way.
Oh, I fucking prefer the. My dog's had his nuts off yesterday, so he's feeling
sorry for himself.
You know what, guys? He's feeling a bit sensitive.
Oh yeah.
Surprised.
Well, if he's feeling sensitive, go make him watch some AEW.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
He's a good boy, though. Right then, boys, that is TDS's Raw Week 18 of 2025. Monday Night Raw was the biggest load of poor pants. Load of shit. Fuck this bollocks. It was not a good show. Not a very good show for Monday Night Raw.
No.
However, we probably had a better show than Monday Night Raw just talking about the shit. So what a fantastic experience this has been tonight. I've had a wonderful, erotic and arousing time. I don't know about you boyos, but this has been a pleasure.
It's been good. It has been lovely.
It really, really has, hasn't it, Terry?
Hasn't it just? Yeah.
Brendan is currently self-sucking himself. Do you know what? What a way to end the show. Let's go home right now. We're going to sign off and we're going to self-suck ourselves. Somehow, some way.
Can't reach mine.
See, I can. My fucking dick's huge, Luke. It's fucking massive.
Yeah, no, it is.
I might go and see if my wife is up for it because I think it's only a matter of time. Yeah, she might like up the bum. She likes that type of thing. Anyway, so it's time for us bunch of bloody boys to end the show. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in for TDS's Raw. I am Sam Watts, the showstopper, the headline of the main event. You know, I am the sexiest there is, was, and will ever will be. Terry is the most. He is the big Talboski with his huge doofer Dave hanging down his fucking pants when he decides to wear some. And Rainy Zane himself, the fucking tortoise collector, dog owner, dog trainer. He is the dog whisperer. He can do anything. Rainy Zane, thank you very much for joining the show and doing like you do best. You're fucking incredible, man. And thank you very much. And by the way, I love the t-shirt. I need to buy that t-shirt very, very soon before they run out of that size.
I really wanted. I got my Bret Hart zipper, the pink one. I got that. I was going to wear that tonight, but it's too bloody warm.
It's too bloody warm.
Yeah, got that, and it's bloody lovely though. Bloody lovely.
Right, it's time for us to sign off. It is 9 p.m. The Tezzy Bear, his tag is bleeping on his ankle. That means it's time for him to go home. It's bedtime for the Teddy Bear. Right, we are signing off. Thank you all very, very much for joining us tonight. We've had a blast as per usual. We'll see you tomorrow night for a WWE In Your House live watch-along of In Your House 13, the Final Four, for February 1997. Myself and the Teddy Bear will be here at TDS HQ watching a bit of wrestling, where we're going to continue our In Your House timeline. Rainy Zane, we hope to see you on Sunday, where we will be reviewing No Mercy from the UK of May 1999. We've got all these timelines that we're reliving, and it's a fantastic, wonderful, and amazing experience. And what does that comment say? Darren says Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, plus most live watch-alongs with WWE PLEs. Thank you, Darren, for being so informative for our audience. You are a fantastic, wonderful, and amazing human being. Run that fucking twat over and you'll be fine. The tortoise I'm on about. Yes. So, what was I on about? We gotta go, guys, because Terry's fucking tag on his ankle is bleeping. It means it's time to go. Yes? Yeah.
It's getting a bit embarrassing now.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Right, we're signing off, guys. We love you very much. See you tomorrow. And we'll see you Sunday. Bye, guys.